Ever wondered what airlines keep under wraps to ensure you keep flying with them? Today we're revealing 17 flight secrets airlines don't want you to know. From understanding the best times to book your tickets to leveraging airline policies to your advantage, these secrets are gold mines for any traveler. Knowing them can drastically transform your travel experience, making it smoother and more enjoyable. So buckle up as we take you behind the curtain of the airline industry. If you're ready to fly smarter, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more insider knowledge. Secret number 1. The early bird doesn't just get the worm, but also the best deals. When it comes to booking flights, timing can indeed be everything. Airlines frequently offer the most attractive prices and premium seat selections to those who plan ahead. This isn't just a matter of chance. It's all about sophisticated algorithms. These algorithms track and adjust prices based on several factors including demand, season, and even the day of the week. Typically, as the departure date approaches, ticket prices tend to skyrocket. That's because airlines know that last-minute travelers are often willing to pay a premium for necessity. But for those who lock in their plans early, the rewards can be substantial. By securing tickets months in advance, not only are you more likely to snag that coveted window seat or extra legroom, but you're also setting yourself up for some serious savings. And let's face it, who doesn't appreciate a little extra spending money for their trip? Booking early not only secures a good seat but can also save you a bundle. Next up, did you know your flight might be overbooked? It's a peculiar yet common practice where airlines sell more tickets than there are seats available. This might sound like a recipe for disaster, but there's a method to the madness. Airlines operate on the assumption that a certain percentage of passengers won't show up. It's a calculated risk that helps maximize their revenue. Now, if everyone does show up, some passengers will inevitably be bumped from the flight. This is where understanding your rights comes into play. In many cases, airlines are required to offer compensation, which might include vouchers, refunds, or a seat on a later flight. The specifics can vary significantly from one airline to another and depending on the regulations of the country. For those who like to plan ahead, being aware of this practice can be quite beneficial. Always check the airline's policy on overbooking before you fly to arm yourself with knowledge. Secret number 4 involves choosing wisely when to fly. Diving into the realm of air travel, timing is not just about punctuality, but also about strategic planning. By selecting flights during less popular hours, such as early mornings or late evenings, savvy travelers can often snap up cheaper tickets. This is because airlines are keen to fill seats during these times, leading to more competitive pricing. Additionally, flying on less popular days like Tuesdays and Wednesdays can also be a game changer. These midweek days often see fewer travelers, which not only means lower prices, but also fewer crowds. Imagine breezing through security lines and having extra space on the plane to stretch out. It's also worth noting that flying during the shoulder season, the period between peak and off-peak seasons, can offer the best of both worlds: moderate weather and reduced airfare. So, when planning your next trip, think about timing not just in terms of your schedule, but also in terms of strategic advantage. Flying off-peak can be a quieter, more enjoyable experience. Ever heard of hidden city ticketing? It's secret number 5. Imagine you want to fly from City A to City B, but it turns out a ticket from City A to City C with a stop in City B is actually cheaper. Instead of completing the journey to City C, you simply leave the airport at City B. Voila! You've just engaged in hidden city ticketing. This strategy capitalizes on airline pricing quirks, where multi-stop flights can sometimes be less expensive than direct routes. Savvy travelers have saved a pretty penny, especially on last-minute bookings or peak travel dates. But before you rush to book that flight, be aware that this practice is not without its pitfalls. Airlines are not fans of this tactic. Most have policies against it, and utilizing this strategy can lead to consequences like forfeited, frequent flyer miles, or even being banned from an airline. Additionally, you can't check bags as they would be sent to the final ticketed destination. This trick is risky but can offer significant savings if used wisely. Loyalty programs are more beneficial than you might think. When you consistently fly with the same airline, you're not just booking flights, you're building a relationship. And like any good relationship, this one comes with its perks. For starters, frequent flyers can enjoy the luxury of free upgrades. Imagine being bumped up to first class where the seats are plush and the service is top-notch without paying an extra dime. But the benefits don't stop at free upgrades. Loyalty members often gain exclusive access to airport lounges. These oases offer a quiet escape from the bustling terminal, complete with complimentary snacks, beverages, and Wi-Fi. It's the perfect spot to relax or catch up on work before your flight. Furthermore, sticking with one airline's loyalty program accumulates points that go beyond mere travel. These points can be redeemed for car rentals, hotel stays, and even shopping. Every trip you take brings you closer to your next vacation or a shopping spree. Accumulating points with one airline can unlock experiences and savings that aren't immediately obvious. Secret number 7 is all about dodging those pesky extra fees. Let's dive right into the whirlpool of airline charges. First off, baggage fees. These can be a real budget buster. The trick? Pack light. Use a carry-on for short trips and always check your airline's baggage policy beforehand to ensure your bag fits their size requirements. Consider wearing layers or using compression bags to maximize space. Now, on to change fees. These can be steep, but many airlines have relaxed their policies recently. To steer clear of these, double-check your travel dates and details before booking. Also, some credit cards offer travel insurance that covers change fees, so it pays to book using the right card. Booking directly through the airline's website can also save you money. Third-party sites are convenient, but they often tack on additional fees that can add up quickly. Plus, dealing directly with the airline makes managing your booking much easier, especially if you need to make changes. A little planning goes a long way in avoiding unnecessary fees. Lastly, let's talk about what's really up with airline food. Ever wondered why your taste buds seem to go on hiatus when you're soaring at 35,000 feet? It's not just your imagination. The combination of low humidity and high altitude in an aircraft cabin actually reduces your ability to taste sweet and salty flavors by about 30%. This is why airline meals often seem bland. Airline chefs counter this phenomenon by ramping up spices and seasoning to enhance flavors. However, the selection of meals also hinges on factors like flight duration, destination, and local cuisine preferences, aiming to cater to a diverse array of palates. Want to ensure the best dining experience on your next flight? Here's a tip. Always opt for newer options on the menu, as they're often crafted with current culinary trends in mind. And don't be shy to pre-order your meal if the option is available. It often guarantees fresher ingredients and more personalized choices. Knowing these tips could make your next meal above the clouds a lot more enjoyable. Now that you're equipped with these 17 airline secrets, you're ready to fly like a pro. From seizing early bird advantages to understanding the best times to fly, each secret shared today opens a new door to smarter, more enjoyable travel. Remember, knowledge like hidden city ticketing and the ins and outs of loyalty programs can significantly enhance your flying experience. If you found this video informative, don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips and secrets. Safe travels and see you in the skies!